guys, and welcome to my first ever video. In this channel I will be focusing mainly on video games, but this first video is an introduction. No video game footage included. I'm sorry. You'll have to get to know me a little bit, that's what I think at least. So let's get back to the point. I may create a secondary channel later on to share with you all my other experiences, vlogging and such, or reviewing, I don't know. So to begin with, my main reason for starting a YouTube channel is so that I can build a community in which everyone will get to know each other and make all kinds of relationships, maybe be friends, through my content, the comment section. I may live stream if my internet connection gets better because it's shitty where I live. I always wanted to get people all around the world to play with me, since in my country video gaming is not very, well known, and they find other interests in many other more interesting things, I guess. But my main goal is to, have you play with me, get to know you, and share my experience. I can even talk in my gaming life while doing what I love, video gaming. For those of you that wonder, no, money and fame aren't my main goals, but I would rather consider them as side goals to show to myself that I have improved in the content that I provide to you guys. And to be honest, you will be the one that judge my content, and you will be the ones who will tell me if what I do doesn't satisfy you. I need your opinion, to improve myself. I don't care if you judge me, really. That's how world works, and that's how content creators work, and that's how everything works. I can't even talk. Damn it. That's how YouTube works anyway. You can share your opinion for any other guy's content freely without any of you judging each other. If I deserve such things such as money and fame that all of you think that's important, I may as well acquire them in the process. I'm not saying I wouldn't like them, but it's not the reason I'm starting a YouTube channel after all. I find it more of a hobby. I may get to know some of you. I always wanted to play GTA Online, damn it, with a crew, instead of having to play with people that I don't even know. A little bit about me now. I was born in Ioannina, Greece. Yes, I'm Greek. That may explain many of the other things I said. Gaming isn't much of a hobby in this country. Anyways, that's awkward. I'm 17 years old and started loving video games from when I was still a toddler. That was my chair, sorry. 4 years old, if I remember correctly. My first video game was Spider-Man 2 on the PC. It's a funny story though. I may share it with you guys another time. I later gave up on video games since I found nothing interesting in them, and they were very monotone and kept going and didn't find anything new to play. Later on, discovered the magic behind them by viewing my favorite YouTubers, and that's what I wanted to accomplish myself. Have a network of maybe colleagues and players and friends to play with. That would be very, very nice. What else is there to talk about? My life, well, not that exciting. I am a very ordinary guy I tried many things to make myself stand out, or maybe I would like in the process, but I didn't like any of these. I started running. I got myself into skateboarding 2 years ago and found out that was not my cup of tea, even though I liked the adrenaline, and I couldn't do many tricks anyway, and I was considering my weight would be a major factor to that, but I think wasn't, because many of you guys may be like me but can skate hell of a good. But that's another story to tell. Later on I got into dancing, and hell, I don't even want to talk about that. it didn't turn good, and it ended in a matter of days, I would say. To end this monologue, I wanted to say sorry for my girly voice. It may improve over time, I don't know, I may get older and my voice gets thicker, and any background noise, since the equipment I have, like any other starting YouTuber, isn't, uh, in my favor right now. I may improve that later, considering my content and you liking my videos. I won't be forcing you to like my videos, of course. I will be myself. I wanted to thank all of you guys for listening till the end. I have an upcoming project of a game review that also happens to be, if not my favorite, one of my favorite kind of games. And it's kind of old, you could say from 2015, if I remember correctly, but it sure packs a lot of interesting and intriguing things, since it belongs in the next gen gaming. To sum this up, this has been Skydrone, and I will see you later. Bye bye.